Okay, here's my last dream that I wanted to post. I dreamt last night, so that would have been Friday night, the night from the Sabbath night. I dreamt that Allie, cut it out. I dreamt that there was a lot to my dream. I remember I was with a group of people, and I remember not wanting to misplace my water bottle. I don't know what that has to do with anything. I think it was just a random part of the dream. But I remember also walking through like these tunnels. I could have sworn I was in like Germany or like at some festival in the evening when everybody started to kind of um, go back home. But I think we were told to get out, but I had to stay because I either had to go to the bathroom or it was because I was looking for my water bottle and I didn't want to lose it. But we had stayed after the time we were supposed to. And I remember looking up at the sky and the stars started looking like I saw a shooting star and then I saw a couple more, but they weren't shooting all one direction. It was kind of like shooting from here, shooting from there, shooting that way. And it was like one at a time, and then all of a sudden all the stars looked like a time warp, like you're going through a time warp. And then I saw a flash of light, and I know I saw something else. I just can't remember it. I think it was something else come from the sky. But then I remember trying to hide because a UFO was coming. Once again, I had never had a dream about an actual UFO before, but it had a flashing light that would go off at certain time points, and it had like these little round. It was circular, like saucer shaped, but thick, and had these little round, kind of like how like a light bulb looks just on the round portion of it. It kind of had those all the way around it, and those would blink the bright light. It was like an LED colored light, like a real white light. And it was looking for people who had stayed after. And so I remember hiding, and I had taken out my phone to take a video of it because I was like, nobody's gonna believe me. I have to take a video of this. So I'm taking a video, and then I realized my camera has a light on it. I am just letting him see where I am. So I covered it, and then it came close, and I hid underneath something, and I saw it fly over. And I don't remember if it was picking people up, but it was definitely looking for people. And I remember knowing that this was a bad thing. It wasn't a good thing at all. And I just wondered if anybody had. I've heard similar dreams. I've heard a woman who had a dream about after the destruction, some UFOs coming along and picking people up, but it would send down like these trolleys that kind of look like amusement park like trains or something like that, or those trams. And people, if you got on, it was to like lure you in and then take you up, and it was like part of a deception too. I heard another dream of somebody who had a dream where people were getting taken up through like, and they had associated the UFOs with the Antichrist, and if you got taken up, basically they were taking you off to drop you off into like an abyss. It was her daughter's dream. But there's been a few other ones that are people have had similar dreams. This one I remember it was probably a good several places that I was trying to run and hide from this thing, and afterwards I remember trying to describe it to people to warn them, and people just weren't listening. Um, but it was an interesting dream. There were other parts in the dream, and I'm trying to remember them. Very colorful dream about getting on rides, and I can't remember what the rides look like. But anyways, again, any thoughts, or anybody want to have any comments, any ideas? I'm welcome them. Go ahead and make your comments down there. I appreciate it. We're all one big family, and I'm excited to share. I hope that it helps some people out, or maybe gives people confirmation. But I thought I needed to share. Anyways, I love y'all. God bless, and y'all have a good evening.